Now it's capturing. Down a bit. So they weren't kidding when they said it's 2 games. It's Deliverance and Rain. What do we do about that? We set the countdown to 1 hour maximum, like with the other games. We're going to start here, Deliverance. Begin. Rain. Game. Declaring himself the chosen by the heavens, the fanatic enters the castle to slay every denizen, good or evil, in the name of his god. The fanatic uses the power of light to reduce the power of his enemies and build himself up to deliver a mighty blow. He has a lot of healing and can use that to offset self-damage. Hellblade. We need to unlock these. Stalker. Death Knight. For money cash. The monk. The druid. Okay, so we can start with the fanatic.
He came without warning. One day there was nothing. The next, an explosion. Alary's castle appeared, and with it came hell.
The forces of hell.
A message was sent to each kingdom. Send your best to stop me, and obtain all my riches and secrets. If you cannot, watch your kingdom slowly fall to my onslaught.
An evil dude.
We have no choice. Thousands have left for the castle. Only a few have made it. We pray they find Ellery and end his madness.
Okay. You finally arrived at Alaric's castle. Your divine mission is to climb each floor of the castle and defeat Alaric, the Vampire King. Right. Yeah, it's Vernie. It's Vernie, the you know, pirate parrot, basically. He's a pirate parrot. He doesn't have an eye patch, though. The castle floors have many rooms with minions of Alaric guarding them. You must defeat all minions in the room to pass through. Play cards to defeat the enemy minions. You can play any number each turn. When you play a card, it is sent to your discard pile over here, behind the countdown. When your draw pile is empty, it's shuffled. When you are finished playing cards, click and turn. You will discard your hand and redraw 5. If there are minions left, they will attack your hero. This is your hero, here on the left. You can't really see it because of all the things I put on the screen. They've got health, a picture, our resources, and a buff or debuff indicator. The Fanatic special resource is called Grace, and they gain that from healing themselves. Heroes gain XP and level up by defeating monsters. You can add more cards to your deck by leveling out, and so on and so forth. You can find treasure cards, which will give you gold at the end of your run. Be careful though, because if you die, you will lose half the gold that you're carrying in your deck. Spend gold outside the run to unlock new heroes and loadout cards. Stop the Vampire King. That's what we're doing. You want to kidnap the parrot? Yeah, he's the cute one, isn't he? Right, so you can also click on the question mark, then you get the tutorial again, which is rooms to boss and floor counters. 4 floors, 6 rooms to the boss is how I read this. And oh, that's a nice large pop-up. The Shield Breaker Axe. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Look at the top 2 cards of the draw pile. Draw 1, put the other one on top of the draw pile. Deal 1 damage to minion. Deal 2 damage to minion. Restore 1 health. My health is here. You can't really see that. Here, 18 of 18. You don't need to see it. That's alright. Grace. Deal 2 additional damage to minion. Restore 1 additional health. So if I have the Grace resource, and I get that from healing myself, is how I understand it. If you play this card with 3 Grace tokens. Alright, 3 is a lot. The gargoyles have 1 attack to health. So we can... Oh, 1. Bonk. Now our card goes into... So that's pretty much a standard card game for now. Now we're going to look at the top 2 cards. Draw the kick. kick the gargoyle in the nuts twice. Now we punch them. Okay, level up. When looting, you can add any of the cards shown to your deck. Try to add cards that you think you'll need and leave the others behind. After the battle, and so on and so forth. Gain block, discard a card. No. Treasure 10. Search an item card twice. I don't want the block. When leveling up, you can pick one of 3 skills to add to your deck. Huh? Draw 2 cards and then discard 2 cards. Gain 2 fervor. The buff. Your next weapon card deals extra damage per the charge number. Okay. Deal 3 damage X times to random minions where X is the amount of health you have lost this turn. Hehe. Yeah. Restore 2 health. Place a non-heroic card from the discard pile on top of the draw pile. Restore 2 health. From the discard. That's interesting. Let's get the Holy Teachings. I like it. And that's the next room then. Cool. A demon. On attack, they gain anger, and anger gives them 1 extra attack. Oh. Yeah, they need to die quick. And we only have the kick. Oh boy. We didn't draw well. Search, choose 1 of 3 cards and add it to your hand. If you finish or leave the castle with this card, you get X gold. On use, remove this card from play after you. From play, but not from the deck. I hope. It looked like... We'll see. The Book of Justice deals 4 damage to minion this turn when you restore health. Instead of it is dealt as damage. Ah, right. Instead of healing, it's... Okay, Book of Justice. We can redirect our healing. Seems powerful for our character. Treasure 5, draw 2 cards. This seems familiar with the treasure. Seen that before in another game. But apart from that, the cards seem pretty unique, which is great. I'll pick the treasure. We're here for the loot. Right, now this would be 5 damage if I use the Book of Justice, right?
Best tea party.
That's exactly what it is.
Ever.
Hey, Gaming Tech, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. We're checking out a few games today on the Discovery stream. There's the playlist. How is it going? Thanks for joining us. We are currently checking out Deliverance and Reign, which is 2 games in 1 package, apparently. So there you go. Oh, you've been back on Star Rail. Have you gotten any more rare drops on the first try? The uncanny luck of the streamer. It's going well, thank you. We had just before this we had a look at Remember Me. That's a good game if you're into science fiction stories and a bit of combat, punchy combat. It was cool. You haven't yet, okay. Yeah, well maybe you pull another one. Nice. But it's an enjoyable game, right? Star Rail. It's also gotten pretty popular pretty quick. What's the other game called? Also Honkai. Third Impact? Or something similar, right? Not bad, yeah. People seem to enjoy it. That's great. Now, I can use this to deal damage. Yeah. And kick them. Boom. 2-9. Deal damage, draw a card, discard a card. Yeah, why not? We can go through our deck that way. We don't need another cleanser. Yeah, right? Third Impact or something. I've tried that at some point. It seemed okay, but not really what I wanted to play at that point. Now, I don't see the treasure card anymore. Whenever you restore health, gain a grace token, maximum 3, and then I can spend them on the Holy Punch. That's how that works. So I might have lost the collected only after surviving a run. Yeah. So when I used the treasure chest to look for the item, I actually lost the 10 gold. That it was. Yeah, it was a bit weird with the perspective and the controls and such. But Honkai is turn-based, right? It's not an action game as such. I have only seen a tiny bit on your stream when I was watching the other day. On death, inflict darkness, which means that I draw fewer cards. On attack, add poison. Oh, we want to kill the the spectre. Don't have a discard pile yet. Let's play the Saddleback first. Look at the top 2 cards. Pick the money cash. And we do that again. We play the heal. Place a non-heroic skill. Oh, skill card. It's an item card. Ah, I misread. Okay, anyway. We can use the kunai. Discard the heal. Do 2 damage. Yeah, okay. I don't do enough damage to kill the ghost off. I should have calculated that. Fair enough. We got quite some damage this time around. Who's bangers? Welcome, Natal. Oh, you mean Badger? You mean Badger? Yeah. I was like, who's banger? Welcome in. No worries. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming over with the raid. It's much appreciated. Did you get a look at Remember Me when you came in? We were playing Remember Me. That was good. Old game, but good. So now we've got a Spectre and a Risen Warrior here. And I'm going to use the Holy Punch to deal 3 damage and restore 2 health. 4 damage, actually. Boom. Yeah. Back to 15 health. And kick him and punch him. Nice. After the battle, we find a light bow, which deals 3 damage to a minion. If your deck has 20 or fewer cards, draw a card. Well, currently we are at 15 cards. A light bow. Why not? Let's pick another weapon. We've got a kunai and a bow now, right? So that's alright. We got a darkness debuff, which we could cleanse. And then we're done. Yeah, it's a 2013 release, so it's very out of focus for concerning Twitch, and at any rate. But it also was a bit of a mixed reactions back when it was released. I'm not sure why, but my first impression was kind of good. The only thing was the camera was a bit weird because it was sort of a cinematic approach with changing angles and whatnot, which made controlling some things a bit messy. But it was in general, it was really working well. I guess it's a bit easier to play with a controller. But since I'm very picky when it comes to controls and camera shenanigans, if I say it's okay, it really is okay. That means it's playable. I'm super picky when it comes to stuff like that, like field of view and angles, and so give it a look and check out if it's for you, because you can probably get that really cheap. It's not a super long game, so you can actually finish it, right? Hey, thanks for the follow, Natal. I appreciate that. Now we have a choice for the room. Challenging elite. I'm gonna go for challenging. I don't feel ready for the elite. A vampire inciter. All other minions have +1 attack while this is alive. They have taunt, which means we need to target them first. Well, that's a nasty combo. So, our deck is at 11 plus 5, right? So we can draw a card if we play this. Nice. Poison. We need to get rid of it from our deck. So when the ghost was adding a poison to our deck, it was not only for the combat, it was permanently. Oh. All right. I'm gonna heal. Oh, I could. Oh, tempting. I could use the Book of Justice to kill the shield statue, and then the healing potion to kill them off. Even better. We're gonna do it like this, and then punch them. And then we use the healing potion to kill them off. Ah, another healing potion. That's good. One use, huh? We need some more. Puts our deck at 16, so that the bow is still pulling a card. That's great. We lose 7, restore... what? You lose 4, restore 7. So you can only use it at 5 health. Light Blind. Reduces creatures' attacks. Gain Fervor, which is an extra attack. No, Fervor says your next weapon card deals 1 damage extra per Fervor charge. I see. If you restored 4 or more health this turn, deal 8 damage. Oh, after chugging a potion, this does 8 damage. I like it. Next room. So after this one, 2 more to the boss room. They were quick. They regenerate and they inflict darkness. So we want to kill them the last ones, right? Or as the first one and cleanse, that's an option. Ah, but we didn't draw really well. I'm gonna heal. And we do 2 damage so we can kill them. Don't want to damage them. We need to kill them off, right? The thrall. Otherwise they're just going to regenerate. And I'm not going to use the shenanigans here. Because I want to keep some treasure at least. I think the first unlock was 50 gold. So we need to find some more. No. Yeah, okay. Take that one. And I'm going to use it. I'm healing. And we've got 3 grace, which means we're going to deal 4 damage and heal 2. Back to full health. And now we're going to finish off the warrior with the axe. Unplayable treasure 10. So it's clogging up your deck. And you need to decide how much clogging up the deck you can survive. But it's treasure, so... No. No. I don't want a necrotic sword. This is persistent, right? Easy battle. Cheese mode. Okay, we can't use this now to deal 8 damage because we haven't healed at all. But we can deal 4 damage altogether, so we're going to kill the demon. There you go. And the servant can attack for 2. That's... So it's a pretty straightforward card battler. Oh, here, Book of Justice, 4 damage. Boom. Restore 2 health. If your deck has 20 cards or less, restore 4 health. We still have a pretty lean deck, so it would be nice, by the way, if we had a number for the total cards, because it's 18 at the moment, right? We got 9 in the draw, 6 in the discard. It's 15 plus 3. I can't heal after the combat. I thought I might try to play the rest of my hand down, but it's not working. A vampire. It's Badger. Badger, don't eat us. No, it's Badger's minion in the cage, right? Didn't you have like a rogue minion in a cage there? In your prison? In your castle? I think I saw that. The Badgepire. Wait, what? I need to get rid of that debuff. So we're gonna cleanse. We're gonna draw a card after that. That's 4, 5, 6 damage. That's killing off the vampire. Yes. Kick the vampire. Level up. Damage. Deal damage. What? I'm trying again. Deal 4 damage to a minion. Lose 1 health. Last stand. Additional effect if you play this with no other cards in the hand. Okay. Smite all non-boss minions with 1 or less attack. Smite means purge and destroy. No XP. No, that's not good. Debuff a creature. Flagellate. I think flagellation is what holy fanatics do, right? They flagellate. Ooh, the statue does 3 damage. Okay, so we've got 3 grace tokens, which we can spend to deal 4 damage. Yep. 4. And then a kick. And then 2. Right, so now we've got only have the inciter left. Restore health. We deal damage, and then we draw and discard, so we don't play that. That's alright. And we're at 18 health. 3 damage for them, and then we kick him in the nuts. The mystical wand. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card at random. Deal 3 to 5 damage to a that's very random. Deal 5 damage to a minion. It's a grenade. That deadly. Add a random item card here. Nah, the deadly potion is good. Yeah, bangers. Spoon-fed bangers. It's probably better than bangers. I shouldn't judge. Let's get a random item and a random mystical wand. Just for the fun of it. Oh, boss room. Start of turn. Choose 1. Inflict darkness. If darkness is already inflicted, deal 3 damage instead. Gain 1 anger. So I can pick. Is that what I get? Or is that what they get? Yeah. Right? I pick the enemy's attack. That's not great. Get the kunai. We could deal 5 damage with holy teachings. But we want to use the kunai and draw another card. Start the kick. Deal 2 damage. Critical hit. That's a thing. Okay. And now we use this. Place the kick on top. We are at 22 cards at the moment, so we're gonna do 5 damage. Oh, Holy Teaching is not what I thought it was. Ah, I thought it was the other, the one that changes healing to damage dealing. Which one's that again? Book of Justice. Ah, switched up all the books. And we deal 2 damage. That's 8 damage because we healed 5. Oh, you don't need to actually restore the health. You just need to play a card that would restore health. And it still works. I didn't expect it to work. That's even more powerful then. See, it says if you restored 4 or more health, and I didn't really, because you know what I mean. That's a good card. Maybe a bit overpowered. The V Rising Horse can be called bangers. That's true. That's a good one. Gain 1 anchor. Anchor. Now we can double kick them. That's not great. Heal. Are we only going to get 15 treasure? I hope they drop. No, we gotta kill them now, right? So I don't want to play this as the last card. 4 damage. 5 damage. Holy punch. Treasure! Draw a card, then draw 1 additional card for each treasure card in your deck. You cannot draw this card additional... What? So many cards. Draw a card, then draw 1 additional card for each treasure card in your deck. Ah, now I understand. Okay. Pick that one. Repurpose. When discarding this card on your turn, apply its effect does not work if you discard this card at the end of your turn. You can't play it. So with a kunai, and that's the only option I have. Stun all minions. It's basically good, but do I have enough discard options? I don't think so. I'll take it with. It's a fun thing, but I don't have many discard options, I think. As putting on top. Yeah, I need more discards. More kunai is a good solution. So what happens now? We got 25. You hear a voice in your ear encouraging you. A gift from the gods themselves. Increase your maximum health. Restore. Choose 1 of 3 blessing. Gem. Blue. You hear a voice in your ear encouraging you. A gift from the gods. Exile a card. Ooh. You can get rid of something. Let's gain a heroic. Portable forge. Add 5 random weapons to your hand. Upgrade them. What? This turn, all skill cards will deal double damage. Draw 1 for your card next turn. Or, look at the top 5 cards of the draw pile, take 1 and discard the others. 1 out of 5 is good. If you're in need. So, we can leave now. Keep all the treasures, which is 68 gold. I think it's enough for the first unlock. You can drop the treasure. And then continue to the next floor of the castle. You will earn 45 gold. Interesting options. We're gonna risk it. Ah, I shouldn't have risked it. Sorry, at the end of turn, add poison. We don't really want that. Draw 3, what? Draw 2 cards, then discard a card at random. First we get a random item. It's a swift potion, which lets us draw 3 cards. I love it. And now we could look at the top 5. Pick one. Maybe the one that, yeah, maybe one that does actually do damage. Can't play that. Done. I mean, they've got a lot of health, but that's it. Draw 2 cards. No, damage. Ooh, that was 5. Neat. See. Kunai. Damage. And then we discard this to heal 4. It's a nice combo. I love that. So the last treasure I used vanished after I used it. I think this one does not vanish. I think it vanished. Oh, no, there it is. It's still there. Okay. Why does it say 45 now? Didn't we get 68? I'm confused. 3 damage. And then 4 damage. Deal 2 damage to a random minion if your deck has 20 or less cards. Repeat this effect. Yeah, my deck is too big, but I'm still going to pick that up. I've got lots of one-use cards, so it's going to shrink again. We are currently sitting at 21, 25. I'm going to cleanse. And we pick the demon's butt. Put this on top. Now we get lots of damage. See? Now next turn we're going to get 6 damage. We can't. We don't want to. I'd rather get 1 damage. And use the mystical one to draw 2 cards and discard at random. Here. Restore. And then we level up. And no thanks. Not that club. Deal 3 damage to a minion. If it's a boss, deal 5 damage. I like that. Ooh. This turn, yeah, I don't know how many skill cards I have. I need to check. Mighty swing. Skill, 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 skill. So I could make all kicks deal 1. I need to get rid of them kicks, right? We need to get rid of them. Hellhound. Select a card to discard. Yes. I'll play it. So the wolf makes us discard. We're down to 10. Can't play that. I need to discard it. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, we're gonna heal. Back to 14. No, I don't need 2 saddlebags. That's alright. 9 rooms. A forge. Use treasure to upgrade a weapon. Oh. This year it's just 5. Upgrade the kunai. Draw 2, discard 2, deal 2 damage. I like it. We've got a little fiend. They block the first time they take damage. They ignore it. Then they need to get moved. So we're gonna kick them or tickle them, and top 5. Pick the kunai. Throw that at them. Discard the treasure and the cleanse. And keep the holy swing. And win. Yep. One of them is enough. Now Dex at 25. There's still 5 too many. Easy. Easy cheesy. Oh, there's another ghost and a spider that inflicts doom. More poison. At the end of your turn, add poison to your hand. Add a poison card to the draw pile. Okay. And we get rid of that. 5 damage. So we can get the bob. Right? And then we can heal, maximum health, and we get a poison card. Not so great. Ooh, we can try. Yeah, this is for big decks. I should always pick those. One use, reduce the attack. Nope. Nope, next room. Ah, it's been 35 minutes already, huh? Look at that. Card random. Damage. Oh, they only got 1 damage. What? 1? 3 to 5. I would say that's a bug. It says 3 to 5 damage, right? And they have only 6 life. It happens. We're down to 10. Oh, look at all the poison. Now, we can discard a random poison. We have the saddlebag. Get the 4 damage. Which we not. Right? Okay, that's good. And we win. A great sword. Deal 1 damage to each minion for each weapon in your deck. Interesting. A treasure that deals damage. Greedy, Nemo's greedy. I lost treasure in between again. Oh yeah, for upgrading the kunai. Another block. Ignore the first step. There's a 2 damage can be ignored. Then we kill them. Remove their... Oh, let's maybe get the kunai? Or that one. I ignored the first punch. Can still heal. Deal 3 damage, which is... I'm not sure if I can make it through. What's that? A crazed looter. If you have 3 or more treasure cards in your deck, this creature's attack is doubled. Oops. Oh. Take care of them. Health. And then we deal at least 1 damage. Oh. Boom. Duelist can retaliate. Ah. Ooh. I'm gonna use 2 of the poisons up. Get rid of the gargoyle. Take the saddlebags. Cleanse. And then we heal. Heal again. And this should finish them off. Should finish them off. Should finish them off. That was a good one. 2 poison, but restore 10 health. Give that one. Go into the combat with 13. You see a powerful group of enemies. No, let's get to the forge. And Upgrade. Upgrade the bow. 2 demons. That's alright, we're gonna heal. Look at the top 5. And pick the Holy Punch. We double kick. And this should now deal 4. And restore health. We are at maximum and can end our turn. Oh, and we will repurpose. Oh yeah. Deal damage to enemy. Oh, not on this run. The Pursuer. If ooh, cards deal 1 less damage to a minimum of 1. No. We can get Anger instead. They've got 40 health. At 20 health, they get more attack. Yeah, alright. So, can we restore? That's 2 health restored. Let's get the God Ray. Ah, that's not what I was looking for. Get the treasure. Ah, there you go. Restore health, put that back on the deck. Restore 2 more, and now this does 8 damage. Double kick, end the turn. Ah, they can gain more attack, that's alright. I think that's 5 damage to the boss. Heal. And 2 cards is potentially better. 2 damages. Now we're at 10. Next attack is 8. Now they're at 10. Now they are at 8. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. We're gonna survive the next attack, but it's gonna be close. Anger. Now if we get the poisoned egg. Okay. Oh, and I lose 2 health here. No, deal 2 damage. Level up. Retain. Oh, you keep this on your hand. Nice. But we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna, because we can. Interesting. Guardian Angel. On your turn, if you lose health, instead you restore that much health. If you have Grace, if you lose health, instead deal that much damage to a random minion. Cover is great. Treasure, exile a card. Let's take here. And now we exit. $188. Ooh, nice. So we unlock the Spellblade and we unlock the Stalker. Awesome. Next unlock is at 150, the Death Knight, and 200 the monk and 200 for the druid. So there's a lot of different characters here. But it's called Deliverance in Rain, and we just played Deliverance. Rain is the other half, where you pick your faction, basically the bad guys. Let's start as the demons. You can unlock things when you level up your demon. Okay, so I'm sent to defend against the heroes. This Mad Brutus. And enemies at the gates as scouting party. Right. And those of you familiar with card games will instantly realize that this is a bit of a Monster Train clone. Yeah, that's problematic because Monster Train is the better game. Ultimately. In terms of presentation, cards, balancing, all the, you know. But I do like the idea of putting these two games in one package. I just can't really get past the fact that I've seen a similar, what's it called, with Fate? Is Fate Hunters the one? I think Fate Hunters is the one that was similar with the treasures that you took into your deck and then tried to get it out of the dungeon. I think it was Fate Hunters. By Tower Games. And this now, Deliverance in Rain. By 1UP Plus. I'm not sure if they're affiliated. Defend the Rook is also by these guys. Alright, I did like that. And they also made Dungeon Top. Okay. Well, at least they're busy. So, that's Alaric. We gotta protect them with our units. Which is Brutus. You stand ground. And then you get a prediction. They're going to get 3 damage. Got 5 block. Defense. Restore 10 health to a friendly minion each time this minion changes the... Oh, we need to get rid of the priest. We put a demon here. Friendly minions have +8 attack. Yeah. But only if it's in the same row. Yeah, and now they heal. Because they go up a floor regardless. Okay. They've got 24 health. Ah, there's a size indicator on the cards. Yeah, is this a bit of a copy of Monster Train? Ah, we're limited by mana now. That's different from the other game. Okay, yeah, here's the room size indicator. Right. Yeah, I wish I had gotten one of these earlier. Now there's another 3 damage. Oh, out of mana. Fair enough. The sound effects are a bit dramatic. A support imp. Get a support choice after battle. Disappears at the end of turn. Okay, that's the hero. The enemy hero. They deal 5 damage. Ah, are we gonna lose Brutus? No. Oh, the frenzy was not calculated. Ah. Nice. Blood coins. Use a card to add to your deck. Things gain lifesteal. Nice. Frenzy is great. The armor. Yeah, alive and on the same floor. Is what I assumed. Lifesteal 1, huh? This seems powerful. And the survivors are being sacrificed to add new minions. $1 on each kill. Ooh. A new threat. 3 days until the invaders arrive. Prepare. Where do you want to go? Purchase and upgrade for your minions or remove them from your deck. Purchase and upgrade for your spells. Observatory. Got 2 blood coins to spend. Give a minion regeneration 5. We put that on the armor. So they get armor and regeneration. Purge a card or add damage to the Doom Bolt so it does 9 damage instead of 3. Okay. Choose a free upgrade for a card in your deck. Oh. Price of power. Multi-strike is great. Demon with multi-strike. Yeah, it is very, very much a copy of Monster Train. It's a bit... I mean, some of the cards are sort of unique, but some of them are really not. I never think that is a very smart move. Being inspired by quite fine. I guess they put themselves apart far enough to be considered a copy, but purging or duplicate. Random event. That's ooh, now we've got 2 of those. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to play this battle. Yeah. Sorry, this is the cheap version of Monster Train and something that looks a lot like... what was it called? Fate Hunters, right? Is what I said. I think Fate, let's see. Fate Hunters. That seemed very similar. So, yeah. You know, be warned. It's not bad as such, but it could be that it's really not legal copy and paste kind of move. I'm not sure. I mean, there's no clear definition of what makes a copy, I think, in terms of games. They didn't use the same assets. It's different graphics and whatnot. And considering how many Slay the Spire clones are out there, I don't think anyone will mind. But I think you will probably be better off playing a card game and Monster Train instead of Deliverance and Reign. But yeah, for what it's worth, it did play fine. It was fun to play. So, you know, there's that.